In this video, I'll help you unlock the math skill converting between percentages, fractions, and decimals. My secret, I'm going to show you 3 simple keys which are the exact pieces of information you need that make switching between all 3 feel automatic. I've refined these keys over 10 plus years of teaching, and here's the important part. Miss just one key and the whole thing feels confusing. Get all 3 and this lesson finally clicks. In this section, you will learn where fractions, decimals, and percentages are used in real life and how to decide which form is most appropriate in any situation. Percentages, fractions, and decimals are not different maths. They are the same number written in different ways. So why didn't maths just pick one? And why does choosing the wrong form sometimes make a problem harder or even misleading? Let's explore this further. Let me ask you this question. If you're sharing a pizza with friends, what type of number do you instinctively use? Decimals, fractions, or percentages? Yes, fractions. We use fractions when we are splitting things fairly, talking about parts of a whole, and physically cutting or sharing. Imagine telling someone they can have 0.50 of a pizza or 25% of a cupcake. That's correct, but it sounds ridiculous. Now think of when you measure things in the real world. Time, money, distance. We use decimals in these scenarios when we measure, calculating with a calculator, or when you need precision. Now imagine you're judging something. Discounts, is that good or bad? Exam results, did I do well? Battery life, is this better than that? We use percentages when you are comparing results, talking about change, or judging how good or bad something is. Saying you got 0.78 on a test doesn't feel clear, and 41 over 50 battery remaining means nothing instantly. In this section, you will learn the connection between fractions, decimals, and percentages. Imagine you're in a room with 100 people. We count them carefully, and 50 are men. So mathematically, that's 50 out of 100. Written as a fraction, it looks like this. But here's the question. Is this fraction in its simplest form? No, both numbers can be divided by 50, and we get 1/2. Nothing about the situation changed. Same people, same room. We just changed the language. That's where percentages come in. The symbol percent literally means out of 100. Per means out of, cent means 100. Same idea as centimeter, cents, and century, all connected to 100. Now for the final translation. If you divide 50 by 100, you get 0.5, or written to show the connection clearly, 0.50. And now the pattern jumps out. Different forms, same proportion, same meaning. This idea is exactly the same as converting between length. You're not changing the distance, you're just changing the language. In this section, you will learn the non-calculator tricks to convert each type of number and the calculator method to convert. Starting with the non-calculator tricks. Percentages to fractions and decimals. This is simple. We use the knowledge from our previous section. For example, the percentage 50%. To turn a percentage into a fraction, just put it over 100, so 50% becomes 50 out of 100. To turn a percentage into a decimal, divide by 100. That means moving the decimal point 2 places left, so 50% becomes 0.50. Now let's try the decimal 0.75. To turn a decimal into a percentage, multiply by 100. We do this by moving the decimal point 2 places to the right, so 0.75 becomes 75%. To turn a decimal into a fraction, remember the place value of decimals. 1 decimal place is out of tenths, 2 decimal places out of hundredths, and 3 decimal places is out of thousandths, and this continues. So the decimal 0.75 is 75 hundredths, meaning 75 over 100. Finally, let's look at the fraction 1 over 4. To turn a fraction into a decimal, divide the numerator by the denominator. Using short division helps. So 1 divided by 4 equals 0.25. To turn a fraction into a percentage, first make it into a decimal, then multiply by 100, which is moving the decimal point 2 jumps to the right. So 1/4 becomes 0.25, which becomes 25%. Now this topic can sometimes allow a calculator for your exam. Therefore, let me show you how to do the same thing with a calculator. Step 1, write down your number, then press the equal sign. Don't forget to use the fraction button, decimal point, and the percentage symbol when needed. To convert percentages to fractions or decimal, step 2, click the SD button. To convert fractions and decimals to percentages, step 2, multiply your number by 100. Special note, the percentage symbol will not show in the answer. Next, using this calculator, step 1, write down your number, then press the equal sign. Step 2, click Format and choose to display the number as either a fraction, decimal, or percentage. You now know all the key information on this concept. However, can you solve all exam style questions? Watch this next video to master questions easily.